A monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Okay, interesting. Rice. Back into the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Clipped into space. He can run onto that, and he's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a great pick out. Eze. That's very neat. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played back in. Eze. Hall. Colwell. Gehi. Colwell chooses to go cross-field. Gehi. Palmer. James. Gehi. James. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bellingham. Tries a deft little ball. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. Colwell, gently done. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Gehi. James. James shifted upfield. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Jimenez, oh, good-looking ball. Pelistri. Now who's going to be first to this? Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Moved on forwards. Colwell. Pelistri. Nandez. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Yehi. Palmer. Bellingham. Palmer. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Over to the left. And it's Palmer. Palmer chips it through. And it's played forward. Colwell gets over and intercepts. Rice. Palmer. Bellingham. Jose. Hall. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bentancur. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. And it's Eze. Hall. Tries a measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a quick ball upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Bentancur, gently done. And he thumps it clear. Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. Kane. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Kane. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yehi forwards and with intent. Bentancur wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Corner then. Nandez. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
James. James. England have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, they can break here. And it's Bentancur. Spread out to the left. He's in a great position. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the pass is intercepted. Can he finish? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Palmer. Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Palmer is offering a right smile there.
Eze is having a shot! Goal, England!
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
England have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Yehi. England are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And it's Kane. Bellingham spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ugarte. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Eze gets into a good position. Does well to get it back. And a play for a throw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's run loose here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's managed to get free. Valverde, that's an imaginative pass. That'll be a corner. Pickford claims comfortable. And it's Kane. Hall. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, nice touch. And here's Bellingham. Palmer! And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Rice. And here's Valverde. Can he finish? Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Colwell played over towards the opposite flank. Can he get onto this? He's found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yehi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yehi. Jordan Henderson. Eze. Bellingham. Tries to think it through. Araujo gets it away. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Eze, gently done. Palmer played out to the left flank. Hall has it out wide and in space. He can get that clear. They've played it short. And it's Hall. Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Palmer. Played out wide. Palmer. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, great header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Talistri. Back into the middle. Valverde. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. And it's been played through. Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Araujo, that's a sharp pass. Rice. Colwill. Eze. Colwill shifted upfield. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jordan Henderson, and it's James, and here's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards, chance here to counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Valverde. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Paul, who's set up one goal so far. Colwill moved on forwards. Eze delivers with whip.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Jimenez forwards and with intent. Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Here comes another cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Paul going full steam ahead down the left flank. Palmer takes a shot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's well seen too. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Eze. Bellingham. Hall. Eze. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde, he's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Ugarte. Played in. Too much distance on that. James. Palmer. Now it's Palmer. And that's a good intervention. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And here's Bentancur. There are a few waiting for it. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. And it's Valverde. And the shot! It's in! Uruguay are back on level terms.
Uruguay, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Eze. Hall. Eze in acres of space out wide. Ugarte shifted upfield. Jordan Henderson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Always onto this. Pellistri! Aim forwards. Deftly away. James. Colwell forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Henderson aim forwards. Now it's Kane. Kane spread out to the left. Hall. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Palmer is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Eze. Hall. Bellingham. Rice. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the box. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he deliver? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Valverde. Rice. Bentancur. Now he's got space here. And it's been played through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rice. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham. Eze. And it's Kane. Kane gently done. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Henderson. Palmer. And here's Henderson, in by Jordan. Oh, smashing header! Big moment! Massive goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Succumbs to the pressure. James. Gehi. Palmer. Gehi. Jordan Henderson. Henderson shifted upfield. Rice. James looks to the other side. And it's Eze. And here's Kane. Goes for a shot! He's got it all! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well,
There is the half-time whistle.
well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Bellingham. Rice. James. Palmer. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. We get a throw in. Jordan Henderson. And it's Bentancur. Rice. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bentancur! It's anyone's ball now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. James. Ambitious ball here. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Henderson gets rid without sophistication. Kane. Kane looking to penetrate opposition lines. Jimenez. Nandez. Pelistri. And it's played forward. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Caresses it through. Hall with the clearance. And the cross comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Played it again. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Jordan Henderson. Hall. Jordan Henderson. Eze. Kane. Palmer, probing pass. A chance to play it in. Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bellingham plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Nandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hall. Colwell. Rice. James. Rice. Eze. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Colwill. Eze. Jordan Henderson. Well, played right into his path. Valverde. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hall gets good distance on it. Araujo forwards and with intent. Gehi getting this one clear. Played out to the right. Pelistri. James. Eze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Colwill cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Eze. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. And it's Eze. Eze, gently done. Valverde.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great run on the overlap here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Rice. James. Jordan Henderson moved on forwards. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Henderson cuts it out. Hall. Eze. Colwill. Bellingham. Hall. Jordan Henderson. Rice. James. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Hall. And here's Kane. And it's played forward. Valverde played out to the left flank. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Palmer. Kane has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
That's really well manoeuvred. Colwill gets across to intercept that. Gehi. Rice. Gehi shifted upfield. Bentancur. Ugarte aim forwards. Colwill gets it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. James gets it clear. That's a throw. Valverde, spread out to the left. showing good feet. And here's Valverde. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Colwell getting this one clear. Hall. James. Rice. James. And here's Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Jordan Henderson. Colwell. Rice. Hall. Colwell. Colwell shifted upfield. That's a lovely, neat pass. Palmer. Jordan Henderson. Colwell. Hall. Bentancur. Played into space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Bentancur. And here's... And the shot! Bentancur. And that's played in low. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. Well, that looks a cracking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Up towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Colwell. James, gently done. Rice. Bellingham. Jimenez with the slide tackle there. Pelistri. Searching pass he's played there. Gahey tries to clear. Kane. And it's Palmer. Hall. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cross goes in there. Gahey attempts a clearance. Ugarte. And here's Valverde. And he shoots! That'll be a throw-in. Pelistri. Ugarte. Pelistri. And he's heaved it away. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Eze. Hall. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Moved on forwards. Eze. Hall. Eze. Jordan Henderson. Hall. Colwell. Rice. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jordan Henderson. James. Rice. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gehi. James. Gehi. Rice. Gehi. Colwell. Hall. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. He's shifting through the gears here. De Arrascaeta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Eze. And it's Hall. He slings it in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Bentancur. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Araujo shifted upfield. Gehi attempts a clearance. Nice control. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that has been cleared. Bentancur. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Bentancur. He's got space in the area. The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Bentancur really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And the keeper beats it away. Nandez. Bentancur. Valverde knocks it out wide. Palmer getting this one clear. And it's Valverde. De Arrascaeta. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got his cross in. Bellingham. Rice, aim forwards. Now it's Eze. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Nothing wrong with that that tackle, ball won cleanly. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Talistri. Oh, such a clever touch. Henderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Colwill. Rice. Gahey shifted upfield. And it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Bellingham. Over to the left. Tries to get it clear. Colwill. And he goes cross-field. Gahey. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Rice. Colwill. And here's Kane. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Burn, and that's aimed into the middle. And that's been repelled. Bentancur. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And here's Kane. And it's Kane! And that would have won it.
Kane clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Talistri. He's cut it out. Burn. Eze looking to add to his goal. Burn looks to get on the end of this. Burn. That looks a good ball through. Gahey makes the interception. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Bellingham. And it's Eze. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Araujo goes forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pickford sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. Eze. Jordan Henderson. Strong running down that left flank. Burn. Ugarte wins the duel this time. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Jordan Henderson. Yehi. Eze! Nandez. And it's played forward. Yehi. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Colwell. Burn. Jordan Henderson. Yehi. Kyle Walker. Yehi. Yehi forwards and with intent. Palmer. Picks it up out wide. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. It's Bellingham. Valverde. Now what about a counter-attack? Pelistri. How's a quick glance? Can he latch on to this? Wrong time, excellent interception. Eze. Now it's Kane. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. And that could set him on his way. And here's Eze. Kane. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And now the breakaway. Nandez. Driven forward. Colwell getting this one clear. Jordan Henderson. Yehi. Rice. Bellingham. Palmer, gently done. It could be in here. And that will be the final act. England pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
England really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.